welcome to another episode of Mr. Puzzle, back after the summer break, and this is the first puzzle I gotta review, called the Chess Box, made and designed by Benno Baatsen in the Netherlands. And this puzzle is available on Benno's website, bennoboxes.com, and you can buy the puzzle in assembled condition as this one, but you can also buy, and this is pretty cool and unique, you can also buy a building plan, and if you own a laser cutter, this enables you to build this puzzle entirely by yourself. Pretty cool idea. Unfortunately, I don't own one, therefore I had to get the assembled box. And of course, Benno is also very interested to know what I'm thinking about this puzzle box, and even more interested to know what you think about this puzzle box. Therefore, take the time and just drop a comment below this video and let him know what you like on this puzzle box. I think I do not need to explain why it's called Chess Box. However, it's a puzzle box entirely made out of laser cut parts, and I have to admit that this is probably the most insane or most well-made laser cut puzzle I tried so far, because if you look at this puzzle in detail, how well this is made in an excellent quality. So I guess this is probably kind of a sequential movement puzzle, and then somehow I need to open probably the lid over here or over here. In addition, I would like to show you something very cool, and I guarantee you haven't seen it before. It's called Monkey Bar. It's this piece here, made and designed by Ryan Glasgow from the US. And as I said, it's a gadget, or rather a fidget toy. And what can I do with this toy? Well, if you look at it, it looks pretty much static, right? But if you show it what it can do, it will blow your mind. So look at this. It can actually rotate very smoothly, but how is this possible? It looks, from first point of view, if it can't move at all because of these curved wires, which looks pretty much static, but it spins very smoothly. It can be even rotated like so. And it's realized in the way that you have these sticks here going through these barrel-shaped anodized aluminum pieces, and these sticks are able to slide in and out of these barrels. So means if the stick is here on the top, it will just slide in over here, and if it's on the bottom side, it will slide out. So if this wire here is on the top, more outside than the one here on the bottom side, you can see over here that the wire is more inside and the one at the bottom is more outside. So as soon as you start spinning it here on the outside, the wires will also slide in and out. You can see this very well if I twist it. You can see how the monkey bars here dancing around, and this looks just incredible. A very cool and clever fidget toy, the so-called monkey bars. But now let's continue here with the chess box. And after the spoiler break, you're gonna see my first attempt trying to open this thing up. Okay, so here we go, the chess box. As I mentioned already in the introduction, some of these sliders here seems to move, which makes me guess, since they are blocked here now, this one is moving, this one is not. So the only one moving seems to be this one here. Okay, so there seems to be indeed two sliders over here and another two over here. And these sliders, not sure if they can only slide in one direction or not, but I would guess they can slide in both directions. Yes, and they seem to block each other. So for example, if I move this one over here, this one can't move. But if I move this one in, this one can move. So it seems they are probably, my first guess would be that they are some kind of burr-shaped like sticks, and they somehow interfere, and if there is a gap in one of the sticks, I can move the other one. This would be my first guess. I'm not sure if what's with this button here, if I need to press it down or not, but I will now start to trying to move these pegs. And what's tricky now, or what I'm concentrating to do now, is to move with those steps always in one direction and not accidentally move back and lock the puzzle again. Okay, and also the feeling when you slide these sliders is great. Yeah, it's very well tuned, no free play with the parts, but still sliding very gentle. And back in the beginning. So now it happened to me what I tried to avoid. I went back to the beginning without noticing it. Whew. No idea if I progressed or if I'm close to the start again. I also don't know if I somehow can notice if this is unlocked and when I have to press the button, or if I just need to press it in the right moment, which would be very tricky, I think. Oh, back in the beginning. Again! Whew. Okay, let's try it again. Oh no, I'm lost again. I'm lost again. Oh. Now only the piece with the... Oh! There's a second piece with the lock. Oh, I can hear something. I can hear something. Is the lid open? No, it's not. Oh. What's going on here? Oh! Oh! Yes! Yes! Finally! Oh! Oh! Look at this! Cool, man! My logo! Now this is something I like very much. I think in this condition it looks even more beautiful, or? Okay, I didn't notice at all that there have been two pieces with these marks. I noticed the first time that the second one here was also out, and I think this was for the first time. And it seems if you then push it back in until this line here, you can push it up. What is this for? I don't get the point here. The chess box I open at the close. Ah, need to push this in here, huh? No. What is this for? I open at the close. What does this mean? Ah, okay. Maybe I need to go back to the beginning, and then I can maybe take this pin and put it through. Let me try to get back to the beginning. I'll be back in a minute. Yes, back in the beginning. So let's see if it works now. Yes, now I'm coming deeper inside than before. And here we go. Wow, cool, a second compartment. Now this is a cool feature. I was not aware of this, and it took me some time to understand what this should mean here. And what's pretty cool is now that I can just close it and I'm back in the beginning. So there's a second small secret compartment here inside, which you can only find if you solve the puzzle and go back to the beginning. Very cool feature. This puzzle is just amazing, Benno. You did an excellent job here in crafting the thing. This is really a masterpiece, and also the tactile feeling here if you handle these sliders. This is just amazing, absolutely recommendable. Also, Benno sent me one of these building plans, how to build these things. So you have these two sliders here on the bottom, and each of these sliders contain two mazes. And then there come two additional sliders from the top that they with two pins interfering with these mazes, and then you need to maneuver these four sliders. To explain it to you a little bit more in detail, make it a little bit more clear, I can show you an example, because this puzzle works very similar. You have these four mazes on these two sliders, and you have two more sliders with these four pins. And I can't move any of these sliders except this one. And if I move this one, I'm able to move this one step. And then I'm able to move this one back, which enables me then to move the next one, which is this one, and then I can move this one the first step. So I go back again with these two, and then I can move this one. This time this one the first step, and so on. And this is an n-area puzzle, so I need to move the same sequence all the time to be able to move the next piece. However, this is not an n-area puzzle, but I think this very well explains on how these mazes are working. Okay, so let me just get this back into the initial position. Here we go. And this is basically how this puzzle also works, how this puzzle box works. And in the end, you reach a certain position where you can push in this box. Regarding the difficulty, I would rate it with a 4 out of a maximum of 5. Actually, I have no idea how I solved it. The build quality is excellent. The satisfaction factor and fun factor also. Definitely the puzzle I will not have solved for the last time. Thank you very much, Benno, for this amazing design. And until next time, keep on puzzling!